Hey, welcome to the Danger Zone. It's Ashley. Everything in this video can be found somewhere online on a public domain. I want to say a big happy Father's Day to all the dads out there and everybody filling in for the dads. We appreciate all that you do. To my own dad, thank you so much for all your hard work throughout my life. Lots of love and many blessings your way. A big thank you to journalist Jay and Nikki, Sweet K, Shoshana, and Natural Mystic. I had no idea this was going on until this morning. Do y'all remember several weeks ago when it came out that Harry and William were yet again talking? Now, I've always heard that Harry is very codependent and he's very insecure. To be most comfortable and confident and secure, he's one of these people that just needs to be around family. As it was told to me, Meghan really didn't feel good about Harry and William rebuilding their bond. Now, when I heard all of that, I had a hard time really buying into it. I thought nobody wants to keep siblings apart. Meghan's reasoning behind this is she feels like it's a bad look for them and their future goals to be associated with the royal family in any way. Because she has new plans for herself and Harry that have nothing to do with television or movies. She now feels like they'd be best suited in the political world. Over the last couple of weeks or so, it's been told to me that she's trying to schedule up all these meetings with different political figures. And my buddy journalist Jay feels like she's taking the wrong advice. She's going about it all the wrong way. Like he said, if you're going to be a politician of any kind, you need to win over the people. And in order to do that, you need to come off well-grounded. Not like a troublemaker. Somebody people can absolutely trust. Meghan said that she acted on instinct when it came to leaving the royal family. There was something in her that said we need to leave now. Right now. And they're saying that she is feeling really good about the fact that she did leave on instinct because she feels like she has a higher calling. She doesn't mention Harry in any of this. But her higher calling is fighting racism from a political standpoint. And thank you, Kay. I appreciate this. She just gave me this information this morning. Meghan and Harry have spent $7 million on public relations alone. Just this year. There's no way that came out of their pocket. There's just no way. They're not worth that much. That absolutely proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that they have somebody pulling their strings. Now, we know Meghan doesn't do anything that doesn't benefit her, and I'm going to talk about that in just a second. It's pretty big. But first, I want to share with you guys what they did for Prince Charles on Father's Day and William for his birthday. So for Prince William's birthday, they've already started planting the seeds that he's a real nasty guy. There's a story going around saying that Prince William and Catherine are scared to death as to what might be in their book, Harry and Meghan's. The implication there is that he's a complete racist. That just fits her narrative perfectly. And Harry wanted to give his dad a few ruffled feathers on this Father's Day by coming out swinging, politically speaking. England's rugby team's anthem is Sweet Low Sweet Chariot, and he's demanding that this song as an anthem be banned immediately. Even though he's never taken an issue against this song in the past, it fits their narrative. It's everything they need right now to swoop into politics. That's ignorant on his end, and it totally proves to me that somebody else is putting that in his ear and they're controlling every bit of Harry. In my opinion, you would want people to know this song. Even the former politician, Trevor Phillips, who's based out of London, says it's ridiculous for the RFU to even think about reviewing this song. It's unnecessary chaos. Harry knows better. He should have never stuck his 2 cents into any of this. He doesn't have a right to anyway. He's in LA, remember? Doesn't it seem like Meghan has tried her best to cause racial tension over in England from the moment she stepped off the plane? Even whipping out her mind games with black and white photos. She being a puppet in this is not very well hidden. Now, I want to share with you guys something pretty big, and I totally missed it. It had to be pointed out to me for me to even see it. Let's go back to her speech for the Immaculate Heart School that she wasn't even invited to do. Now, in that speech, she said this: to say nothing is worse than saying the wrong thing. And she lied in that speech. It has since come out that Samantha said she was never in LA during a time of riots. And I totally believe what Samantha's saying. Now, shortly after she came out saying this in this speech, she asked a huge question to everybody on her Instagram. Now, this question was to rile everybody up against the royal family, and it didn't work the first time. This, in my opinion, is why Harry is now coming out against this Sweet Low, Sweet Chariot song. And the question she asked was this: what are your thoughts on the royal family's silence regarding Black Lives Matter? Now, asking this question directly after she releases this speech, where she says the only thing wrong to say is to say nothing. Do you guys see what they're doing here? In my honest opinion, it seems like she's trying to use Black Lives Matter as a weapon against the royal family. So yet again, she doesn't do anything that doesn't benefit her in one way or the other. Why would anybody want to bite the hand that feeds them? And she's also, yet again, cut off all communication between Harry and his family. So it was told to me this morning. Directly after they found out that that question was put on her Instagram, it was shared with me that Catherine reached out to Harry. She felt that she needed to have a personal conversation with Harry regarding this attack, and that's all it is. And here's what's going around. Not only did he deny a conversation with Catherine regarding all of this, but he has blocked his family from contacting him in any way. Why can't you step up to the plate, since saying nothing's the wrong thing to say after all? And speaking of, since saying nothing is the wrong thing to say, why hasn't she yet to come forward and apologize on the behalf of her best friend Jessica Mulroney against Sasha Exeter? That's completely hypocritical on her end. I really wish that the royal family would not wait another several months to evaluate these people, cut them completely off and let them go. They didn't even pay their attorneys. They're not paying any bills. It makes you wonder what they're doing with all their money. And then on his Instagram, it's nothing but merching for her. So are they completely broke? What's going on here? It seems like they have the cojones to step out and stir the pot, but they can't even give anybody an updated picture of Murchie. And they put out a miserable picture of Prince Charles. Yet these will be the same group of people they run back to when everything fails. Ooh, they're nasty, y'all. Their political career is going to go about as well as her acting career did, because they are not grounded. I'll see you soon and we'll talk fast. Y'all stay safe and be blessed.